Yeah. Oh, okay, you got it.
Mr. Brawl, we're ready for your case. Calling case 1443497, City of Detroit versus Paul Prawl. Count one misdemeanor, driving while license not valid. Appearances for the record.
Brian Hill on behalf of Mr. Prohl. Mr. Prohl, state your name again, please.
Paul K. Prowl.
Thank you.
Judge, I spoke to the state prosecutor who agreed to amend the charge to allowing an unlicensed person to drive. I'd asked the court to adopt the recommendation.
Okay, court will adopt the recommendation. Okay, counsel. Mr. Prawl, please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the testimony you give to the court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you may lower your right hand at this time, sir. Mr. Prawl, counsel, you and Mr. Prawl reviewed his advice and rights form today?
Yeah, Judge.
Okay, you said yes?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, I couldn't hear you, sorry.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Prawl, do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty today, that you will not have a trial of any kind?
I'm sorry, you repeat that? I won't have a who?
A trial of any kind. Do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to have witnesses called to your defense at trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you also understand that you'll be giving up your right to cross-examine any prosecution witnesses at trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you also understand that you'll be giving up your right to testify or to remain silent without any inference being drawn from your silence?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you also understand that you'll be giving up your presumption of innocence and the requirement that guilt be proven beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything beyond this plea recommendation today to get you to tender a plea of guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court would like to direct your attention to the date of June 10, 2014 at approximately 6:45 p.m. Were you in the area of northbound James Cousins Street and Ardmore Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and were you driving a 1998 Ford vehicle, burgundy color?
I don't recall, but it's been so long, so I'm gonna just, yes.
Okay, so counsel, he doesn't recall.
We'll do we do a no contest plea, lack of memory?
Okay, the court will accept is there any, well, you're not on this case, okay. The court will accept a plea of no contest for purposes of lack of memory.
Thank you,
All
Judge.
right. Counsel, are you satisfied?
I am.
The court is satisfied and will accept your client's plea of guilty to an amended charge of failure to display pursuant to the recommendation with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
Okay, counsel, please address this court on behalf of your client prior to sentencing in this matter.
Just that I think he has one $45 reinstatement fee, Judge. That's the only thing he has left. So that's it.
He has one $45 reinstatement fee left?
Yeah, he's gonna pay that, and after this ticket, he should be able to get his license back.
Okay. Mr. Prawl, are you employed, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, that's full-time employment for you, is that correct?
Part-time right now, Your Honor.
Okay. The court is going to impose a minimum fine of $5, mandatory court costs in the amount of $190, leave you with a balance owing of $195. Mr. Prawl, do you need time to pay that, or are you able to make that payment today?
I can make it today.
Okay, Mr. Prawl, the court is going to send you a check with information on how you can make that payment today, okay?
I'm sorry, you said a check?
A check. I'm gonna send you a message.
Oh, it's Tad.
Did that pop up on your screen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, screenshot that information so you can know how to make payment to this court today, okay?
It went away, Your Honor. Can you pop it back up one more time?
I'll send it again. Yes.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, there it is. Okay, Your Honor, screenshot it.
All right, wonderful. Do you have any other questions or concerns, sir?
No, just after I pay the $195 for the total cost, is it still another $45 reinstatement fee?
Counsel, would you like to address your client?
Yes. You have to pay a $45 reinstatement fee on top of that. Yes.
So do I pay the whole $240 at the same time?
Yes.
Okay, then.
All right, Mr. Pearl, any other questions or concerns, sir, before we conclude your hearing?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Pearl, you have a great day and please be safe.
You have a better one. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
All right, who would you like to hear next? Simba?
Yes, please.
Mr. Peterson, we're ready for your case, sir. Calling case P606842, City of Detroit versus Simba Peterson. Recalling case 173807491, City of Detroit versus Simba Peterson. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson, state your name again for the record.
Simba Peterson.
Judge, I spoke to the state prosecutor who indicated he'd be willing to amend 2 charges. He didn't really specify which ones, but he said, as long as my client pled to providing false insurance, which is non-abstractable, 0 points, and improper plates, he'd be willing to dismiss the remaining 2 charges.
Okay, so counsel, you have to tell me what those charges will be.
Those charges are going to be I'm sorry, Judge. So it's going to be the no insurance, which is SP 6068423 will be amended to false insurance, and the unregistered motor vehicle SP 6068422 will be amended to improper plates. The 2 tickets that are going to be dismissed are SP 6068421 and 17380741. That will also be dismissed, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Peterson, please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give to this court today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you?
Yes.
All right, you may lower your right hand at this time. Counsel, did you review Mr. Peterson's advice of rights with him today?
We did, Judge.
All right, Mr. Peterson, are you waiving your physical presence to have this case heard in person, and are you agreeing to have this case heard by Zoom today, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Peterson, do you understand that if I accept your plea of guilty, that you will not have a trial of any kind?
Yes.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to have witnesses called in your defense at trial?
Yes.
Do you also understand that you'll be giving up your right to cross-examine any prosecution witnesses at trial?
Yes.
Do you understand that you'll be giving up your right to testify or to remain silent without any inference being drawn from your silence?
Yes.
And do you understand that you're giving up your presumption of innocence and the requirement that guilt be proven beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Peterson, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything beyond this plea recommendation today to get you to tender a plea of guilty?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Peterson, at this time, the court would like to direct your attention to the date of April 15th, 2016 at approximately 10:19 a.m. Were you in the area of Puritan Street and Avon Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you driving a 2010 Honda vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And on that date, time, and location, were you driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you also not have insurance?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, counsel, are you satisfied with the factual basis for this plea?
I am, Judge. Yes, I am.
Thank you. The court is satisfied and will accept your client's plea of guilty to an amended charge of improper plates on count 2 from the original charge of driving a registered or untitled vehicle, and will accept your client's plea as guilty to an amended charge to false insurance from the original charge of no insurance, and will dismiss count 1 for failure to display on case P606842 without prejudice with stipulation of probable cause as to all counts, and will also dismiss case 173807491 for 1 count of driver's license expired pursuant to the recommendation with the stipulation of probable cause.
So stipulated.
Thank you. Counsel, would you please address this court on behalf of your client prior to sentencing in this matter?
Nothing, Judge.
Mr. Peterson, are you employed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that full-time employment for you, sir?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, the court is going to impose a $5 fine on both of these cases. Each case comes with mandatory court costs of $190, leaving you with a balance of $195 for each count. Sir, are you able to make this payment today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, the court is going to send you information on how you can make payment to this court. Right now, it's sending this to your phone. If you can screenshot this information so that you can refer to it later.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you have that information screenshotted, sir.
It popped up, but
That's okay, I'll send it again, no problem. Did you receive it at that time?
yes.
Okay. All right, sir, were you able to capture that information? Are you done?
Yes, I captured the information on the screen.
All right, Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson, this does conclude your hearing. Do you have any questions or concerns?
No, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Peterson, you have a great day and please be safe.
Okay,
Bye.
thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right, are we ready for Petway?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
Excuse me, Judge. Sorry about that.
Bringing in Petway now and Sergeant Jackson. Okay, we're ready to proceed. Good morning to you all. Thank you for your patience. Mr. Petway, are you able to start your video for us, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Calling
Thank
case
you.
U 563-07520, City of Detroit versus Mario Petway. Count 1, brandishing firearm. Appearances for the record.
Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
Thank you.
Ryan Hill on behalf of Mr. Petway. Mr. Petway, state your name, please.
Mario Petway.
Thank you. And we also have Sergeant Jackson here. Please put
Yes,
your
ma'am.
name and badge number on the record, Sergeant, please.
Sergeant Michael Jackson, badge S413.
Thank you. Okay, today is the date and time scheduled for trial in this matter. How are we proceeding?
We are proceeding with trial, Your Honor.
Oh, I was not made aware. Okay. I needed to know that before case. Okay, I need to take a recess for a second. Hold on one second. I need to get myself together for that. Okay, I should have been made aware of that before we begin. I did not know we were scheduling, we were moving forward with the trial. I'm covering 2 dockets, just so you know, Sergeant Jackson and Attorney Hill. And I'm not done with my other docket. And before I start a full-out trial, I need to make sure that I'm ready to proceed with that. Also, I have to give staff a break because we have a 1:30 p.m. docket. I don't have a 1:30 p.m. docket scheduled in this courtroom, but I do have one scheduled in my other courtroom. So I have to make sure that I'm adhering to the court rules as well in scheduling this, okay?